Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with,
Michael Anthony Fitness.
and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. We got some siding we have to change over here. This house was built in, I think, 1984 or so. One of the things they did, and they do a lot of this on houses, is instead of using plywood, they use this insulation board, which is great to give you an extra R value and stuff on the wall. But the bad thing about it is when you put a ladder against it and you got a fat ass like mine, well, it starts putting, you got to be careful that you get it on the stud because it starts to get it pushed into the wall. And we found this GFI plug that is so old. How old is it? The ground has no separate space on it, and it literally didn't shut off, and you can see it's actually arced. But we've got to put in a box and a rainproof cover on it, so that way when things are plugged in, the water won't get inside of it. But something that bugs me? Do you know something that bugs me, Mike? What bugs me is the lack of any respect for the Dallas Cowboys. They have odds of having the best record in football. So they got Vegas odds on them. I'm trying to understand how it is that there's some teams that they just have are their little darlings. And it seems like some of these teams are their darlings every year. Green Bay Packers are one of them. Last year...
The New England Patriots, I can understand that.
Well, okay, yeah, you get the New England Patriots because they're always good. But how do you have the Green Bay Packers with better odds to have a better record than the Dallas Cowboys? I'm trying to understand that because Green Bay just got a new coach. They gutted their defense. They got holes all over the place. And Aaron frickin' Rodgers can't seem to stay healthy. Now, I get it that, I'm a homer. But still, the love fest, because there's a couple of teams that there's the love fest for. And one of them is the Cleveland Browns. They've got them as a Super Bowl favorite, and they still have...
You know why?
What?
They're trying to sell that new stadium.
Well, they also are going to have the draft there after Vegas.
I'll pass on that.
Yeah, I know. The mistake by the lake. But, they've got all this love for the Cleveland Browns that have never done anything.
Yeah,
and, because, of course, they got Odell Beckham.
I'm telling you, they want to sell that new stadium. Because they have to sell the hype. You got to sell the hype for a new stadium for a team that's trash.
Well, that may be true.
That's what it is.
But see, here's the thing is, because they keep saying, you got Odell Beckham. Well, what has Odell done? He's gotten a few good catches, but he's been a cancer. And he's not even showing up to work out. I hate guys that think all I got to do is just be there because I am the guy.
No,
Screw that.
He showed up the first day.
One day, big deal.
No. He showed the day before, and then the first day, this had to be on the eyes of the
Yeah. So, I'm still trying to understand that because it takes time to put all these pieces together and think that they're going to become a team. We had the dream team. Remember that?
Mr. Le'Veon Bell showed up.
Did he finally show up?
Yeah, he did.
No, he would want to.
He showed up this week, unlike Odell Beckham.
Oh no, we're going to put that on. You don't need to put the wire nuts on. We're going to put this thing in here and get it hooked up. Electrician in the making here.
I'm not trying to get shot.
We turned the power off.
Hey. Like I said, I'm not trying to get shot.
You don't trust me. Why doesn't nobody trust me?
It's not you. It's whoever put it in the first place.
Well, we got to put the other piece on before we get that there. Okay. Here. No, that's got to go behind it. It's got to go behind the side. There you go.
You want you to screw this one first or screw this one?
Well, actually, that'll get nailed on.
Oh.
That just actually slides into it. So if you can get that on, you may have to pull the siding back out to get it there. See, and the other thing I hate about this stuff is you've got to make sure you hit the nails exactly on the studs, so it gets to be kind of a pain in the ass to do this stuff. So I'm going to finish getting this box put in here, then I can go through and put some more siding on here because we're going to be changing all this. Now, up here in our soffit, our fascia board literally rotted out, but what we're going to do is we're going to put a new fascia board on here, and then we're going to go ahead and cover it actually with metal, so that way it'll be rainproof. and then put our gutter back on. So we're gonna actually change from the white to a gray with the white trim on it. Yeah. So, but anyway, maybe it's better that our Dallas Cowboys aren't getting any love, because then, the expectations aren't there for them to win, or, you know what I mean?
Where's the top of the bottom?
You're using this one. The yellow one, of course, is for the second go round. But let me get that box nailed in. All right, guys, I got to get back to work here. He's got to go work out, and I need to get these pieces on before he goes. I'm Mark Holmes with
Michael Anthony Fitness.
And as always, we'll see you guys soon.